What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the start of a new series. For the first time on this channel, I am starting a Football Manager, I was about to say Football Manager Mobile. It's actually a Football Manager 2019 series. So it's going to be an interesting ride. I've had a bit of practice with my other career of Real Madrid on this game just to get the hang of this game and the complexity of it. There's a lot of stuff to go in towards managing the club's finances and whatnot. All right, so I think we are ready to get this show underway. So I've just made a new career, and now all right, so we got the managing director welcoming me to Manchester City. So they are saying they would like to assure you that you can rely on the full backing and look forward to working with you. In terms of your contract, you'll be given a full deal until June 2019 worth £245,000 per week. Okay. Okay, so they want me to hold meetings with the club owner and assistant manager Michael Arteta. So let's attend meeting. So this is the owner of Manchester City. So hi Crispy, welcome to the Citizens. I'd like a few minutes of your time to welcome you to the club before handing you over to the assistant manager, who is going to discuss staff responsibilities with you. I also want to assure you that you have the full backing of the board, and we wouldn't have hired you if we didn't feel that you were the right person to propel the club forward. So let's just say great, let's get started. Looking forward to working with the club and achieving. So Manchester City are obviously a club with a lot of history. That's a bit debatable. No offense. The fans really appreciate it when newly appointed managers has taken time to increase knowledge of the club. I appreciate you might have already known a fair amount of about Manchester City's background, but I can send a detailed overview. Yeah, so we're already familiar with the club history. So now, as was mentioned in your welcome message to the club, some specific philosophies will be judged on. You will be judged on during your time at the club, which are as follows. So they want us to play attacking football, sign profile players, high profile players, develop players using club's youth system. Would you like to arrange a meeting to suggest these philosophies for the board to consider approving? Yes. Now we're just gonna say we're happy to be judged with the philosophies. It's traditional to hold a press conference when signing a new manager. Would you like to set us up in the next day or so? Yes, we want to meet the journalists. Thanks for answering my questions. I'm gonna hand the meeting to your assistant. Okay, so thanks for the introduction. Hope we have a long, successful reign. So we're now talking to Michael Arteta, the assistant manager. So he's got some questions for running day-to-day of the team. Firstly, we want to talk about policies. Do you want to arrange interest squad friendly for tomorrow to allow you to assess both players in both squads? We're going to say no, it's fine. I'm not trying to long out this first episode too much. I just want to focus on the main tactics of the main squad and getting ready for pre-season and getting ready for the new upcoming season. So I won't schedule intro-friendly. I've also written a report for you. Okay, yeah. Alright, would you like me to with your staff? Yes, let's meet the backroom staff. Okay. Would you like me to? Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, exit. So, exit. Tactics introduction. I'm already familiar with that. Obligations. Alright, so we got a lot of players out on loan. Or I'm not sure. Manchester City update. So we got a couple of players injured. Not looking too good. We've got Bravo out for 5 to 6 months. We've got Danilo 4 to 10 days. De Bruyne 2 to 3 months. And Mangala 4 to 7 weeks. So that's going to be an interesting one. Responsibilities at Manchester City. Okay, so these are the transfers that have been happening so far. So Kepa Arrizabalaga, obviously we know he goes to Chelsea for 72 million. We buy Riyad Mahrez from Leicester for 60 million, and Alisson goes to Liverpool for 56. So Vincent Kompany, Brahim Diaz. I thought he already went to Real Madrid, but I guess the game's not updated that far. we're not gonna give them. Wait, who else we going? We're not gonna worry about new contracts right now. Let's worry about that at the end of the season. I think that's fair enough to say that. So expectations. Let's see. So the expectations the board has coming for the following season are as follows. So they want us. I think it's realistic to say we could reach the final. We could reach the final. We are expected to win the Premier League as expected. I would say we are more than capable of winning the English FA Cup. So we're going to confirm that. Training introduction. Plan general, backroom staff. Okay, we're going to leave the training and stuff. I'm not too familiar with that right now. We're going to leave that to the backroom staff and social media. Okay. All right, let's see the squad we have to work with right now. All right, so fluid counter-attack. Not really sure what to pick here. Let's start on tactic. Let's see what we have here. Can we not make our own formation? Come on. 4-4-2. No, we don't need that. All right, this is it. 4-2-3-1 wide. I think that should be okay. Let's confirm that. Fuck. All right, so we're gonna be a bit wide when we go in attacking. We're gonna play out from the defense. Focus down the left-hand, right-hand side and work our way up. All right, tempo. I'm gonna do a high tempo, passing directions, slightly more direct passing. Actually, let's do it standard. Time wasting never. Mixed crosses. Let's do be more expressive. All right. Now let's do in transition. So we're gonna do counter press, ask the players to immediately apply pressure. All right, guys. I'm gonna pause it just for a bit, and then we're gonna continue. Let me just get these tactics sorted out because it's gonna take up a lot of the video, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so we're back. We've done our new tactics. If you guys want to see what I've done, so basically we are playing a 4-1-4-1 DM wide. We've got Sergio Aguero. Obviously they're on holiday at the moment, but this is what the team should look like throughout the season of the Premier League. This is our main squad. It should look like this. So we got Fernandinho. Let's start off with the goalkeeping. We've got Ederson in the goalkeeping position. We've got Mendy and Walker fullback positions. Then Kompany and Laporte in centre defensive positions. Then we've got Fernandinho on defensive mid. And we've got two defensive line playmakers. The only reason why I've chosen to go with two deep line playmakers is because that's the role they're best playing. But of course, when De Bruyne is back from injury, unfortunately he's out for like 2 to 3 months. That's going to be a really big struggle for us. Of course, when he comes into the team, he'll probably put in as an advanced playmaker or something. Then we got Sané and Sterling on the wings, and we got Aguero up front. So, team is quite smaller than I expected. I might have to dip into the transfer market and see what we can do. Here we got a loan offer for Zinchenko. We're going to go ahead and reject that. Reject all loan offers. He's going to be a very interesting player to work with, and I want to keep him in the squad. Okay. So we are meant to meet the media. So what is our initial thoughts on taking the Manchester City job? I'm very excited. This is a great club. Do you feel your ambitions for the club are matched? Yes, they are. Do you feel the expectations asked of you are fairly realistic? Yes, it is. When you come to Manchester City, you expect nothing but to win titles. What attracted you to Manchester City? It's a massive club. Do you have any reservations about taking a job? Nope, I'm just prepared for the challenge. The expectations of the team of Manchester City's stature are enormous. Do you feel that you will be able to continue their tradition of success? Yes. The facilities and the club are fantastic. Are you excited about the opportunity to work in such an environment? Yes. You've taken... Oh my days, such a long interview. You've taken the step into management despite being just 20 years old. Critics have suggested that you will struggle to command respect. There's plenty of examples and we will do well. Your playing career was a huge success to the sort of level, but management is a new challenge. Yes, it is a new challenge. Have you made any decisions regarding your backroom team? Kind of. We're still going for it. Does this squad have the necessary quality to achieve your targets? Yes, of course it is. Have you met your players yet? And if so, what is the mood in the camp? We're just all excited to start. What role can the supporters play in moving the club forwards? They will always play a massive part, cheering us on. How far can you take this club? We want long-term success, and that's the vision. How hard do you expect to work the players on the training ground? I want everyone to embrace the hard work and know it's will be greeted with success at the end of the season. While some managers are famous for their hands-on approach, others maintain a more reserved manner with their players. How do you see your management style? I want them to know that they can come to me and discuss anything. I want a very transparent atmosphere at the club. It is often said that money buys success in football. You must be delighted to have such funds at your disposal. We need to improve the squad. So yeah, it's very important. Will you be looking towards the likes of Benjamin Mendy as the focal point of this team? Yes, he will be the main left back. Will Vincent Kompany remain your captain? Yes, he is going to be a captain. On the off chance that any agents read your comments today, is there a particular area of the squad you're looking to strengthen? Maybe the midfield, I have to be honest. Alright guys, we got a friendly coming up. We're going to hand over the briefing to the assistant manager. So we'll go with the attacking mentality, flexible shape. We're versing Randers Football Club. Fernandinho, that British citizen, that's good. He's been living in the country for 5 years, so he is now able to get British citizenship. Continental Club, financial fair play regulations. Okay, we must avoid making a loss of more than 4.44 million over... Okay. Scout. We're going to send our scout to watch the match. Alright guys, so we are in for the game. Unfortunately, a lot of our players are on holiday, so this is going to be an interesting one to play. We're not going to have a lot of players. Edison, everyone's literally on holiday. Zinchenko, holiday, oh my days. Hold up, what the fuck? We ain't even got a full squad, man. What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck? What? Hold on. Under 23s. We have to promote some of these lads. What the fuck do we have to do? Under 18s. Overview. Hold up guys, I will be right back. Alright guys, we are ready for our first friendly of the season. It's gonna sound a bit stupid, but I had to go on holiday in the game to skip those other friendlies we had purely because all of our squad was on holiday. And I'm sorry, I'm pretty much a noob at this game at this stage, but I didn't know how to fill in the rest of the squad with players from the youth squad or something. I didn't know what to do, so I just went on holiday. I let the I let the assistant manager take over. So we drew against Randers, then we had a 0-0 draw again against Benfica, then we had another draw against Hamburger SV. So now the remaining matches that I probably will record is just a friendly, and maybe the Community Shield as well. I think we can fit in the Community Shield, if I'm being honest. Anyway, most of our players are back from holiday now, and we are ready. Yeah, that's the thing. Most of our players now are lacking match fitness. David Silva, Gundogan. Also Bernardo Silva. Got Aguero up top. Danilo. Wanted by Chelsea transfer, okay. We also had to sell Mangala. He's been sold to Juventus, I think 15 million. So what I really need you guys to do is recommend some signings. The transfer window is like a week away, so I need some signings. Oh, Sterling's still on holiday. Where is he? You're coming off, mate. Yeah, I really need some signings for the next episode at least. The transfer window is closing. So just to show you guys, I have around 63 million. Plus, I think another 15 million, so around 70 something million to play with to buy some players. What I was suggesting, and correct me if I'm wrong, but with De Bruyne out, our midfield options are looking a bit scarce. I mean, we only have Gundogan to fill in that role, and Sterling is on holiday, but that's for the wingers. But I'm talking about the main midfield role. We might need another centre mid, and we might possibly. I think we're good on centre-backs. We might need another left-back. What do you guys think? Should we get another left-back? Comment down below what you guys think. So it's either going to have to be one big transfer for 70 million, or if we are smart about this, we can make two transfers equally as big, but not paying as much. So if we can fit two transfers in, so for example, like a centre mid or a defensive mid, and fit a left back as well within the 70 million price range, that would be great. So I hope you guys can give me some tips on who to sign. Anyway, let's bring in Edison, Zinchenko. Let's bring on Zinchenko for David Silva. What can he play as? He can't really play as anything. Yeah, Aguero, not to the best of his match fitness. Anyway, guys, we're heading into the first official friendly of the season, and hopefully it's a great one. Let's go to the dressing room. So our assistant manager is telling us to encourage the players, give them a bit of morale boost. Okay, so let's tell them that this is their chance to impress me for the upcoming season. The players are ready for kickoff. Let's go, guys. Here's Sané, Fernandinho, good pass to Sané, good control. Remember, we are playing attacking football. Good pass to Walker. Is he going to cross this one in? Yes, he is, and it goes out for a corner. Okay, guys. Let's check the settings. I don't want to... Let's do key highlights, and yeah, that should be alright. Match speed between highlights. Fast. Replay, no replays. Alright, guys, here's Quina. Can't even pronounce these names. I think this is a Brazilian club, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe a Portuguese club. Alright, guys, 10th minute. We should encourage our players to... Okay, more direct passing, okay. Is the Brazilian or Portuguese team working their way up, and it's a good save from Edison. The defending's a bit shaky though. I'm not sure what everyone was doing. They were just literally standing in place, not really going for the ball. You know, obviously I appreciate the fact that it's still pre-season. Everyone's still working up to the best of their match fitness, but we gotta be careful of these type of events. Alright, guys, at the moment we are being dominated, so let's demand more from the team. Here's Kyle Walker going to put in a throw into Aguero. Kyle Walker again. Ooh, a good tackle, but Bernardo Silva fills it in, and we still get through that situation barely. Here's Kyle Walker though, to Zinchenko. Is he going to try go for the shot? Yes, he is, and it's a good save. Mahrez gets on it though, and he doesn't get to keep control of the ball, unfortunately. Bernardo Silva managed to get the ball back. Here's Fernandinho. What is he doing? We're just isolating ourselves. Like, why are we doing that? Just play it. I literally even clicked on expressive freedom when it comes to attacking. So come on. Here's Sané though. What a good run. Not a good pass, but he gets through to Walker, and it's 1-0. Kyle Walker. Wasn't the best of passes to Kyle Walker by Sané, but it is an assist nonetheless, and it is our first goal of the game. Alright, guys. 26 minutes in, Bernardo Silva with a free kick whipped in, and it's Fernandinho with the goal. What a beautiful goal. Fernandinho scores the defensive mid, but Bernardo Silva's free kick was absolutely stunning. Alright. Now we got Edison kicking it out to Kyle Walker. Pretty good goal kick. Advancing slowly. Good pass to Mahrez. Switching wings to Sané. He has to pass to Mendy. Come on, you got Mendy down the wing. What are you doing? Come on. Oh my days. What are you doing? That's it. See, Company knows what the fuck to do. Mendy on the ball. He's going to have to cross this one. Yes, he is. And not the best of crosses. Here's Aguero though. He misses the shot. Nearly a goal. A good play so far. Let's give the team a bit of praise for how they've played. Get their spirits up a bit. Here we go. Now they're fired up by the feedback. They're ready to go on. Approaching half time in a few minutes. Alright guys, half time has commenced. So let's see what we can say to the players. So Arteta says we shouldn't say anything because it will overcomplicate things. So we are just going to end the team talk and get ready for the second half, guys. 2-0 up. I'm pretty sure we can make this a bigger lead. A good interception from Bernardo Silva. Here is Kun Aguero. And the highlight skipped past. Alright, here's a throw-in from the right-hand side. Kyle Walker to Fernandinho, the match scorer. It's Kyle Walker again. Is he going to score? I mean, he's going to pass. Yes, he is. Bernardo Silva, Zinchenko. The youngster again is lining up the shot, I think. And what a goal from Zinchenko, top corner. Great to see the youngster have such confidence to take some really good shots. Okay. Close down one of their players. Really like what I'm seeing. We started a bit shaky, but we've gotten into our rhythm. And obviously we're not versing the best of teams, but it is still practice to get our team ready. Anyway, let's make some substitution, guys. Let's bring on Jesus for Aguero. Let's bring on Danilo for Kyle Walker. Gundogan for Fernandinho, Fabian Delph for Bernardo Silva. Let's switch goalkeepers, and let's bring John Stones on for Vincent Kompany. That's like what, 6-7 substitutions. It is a friendly, so obviously we are allowed. Let's tell the team to get a bit creative and look for that killer goal. Even though we basically killed off the match with a 3-0 lead we have, but we need to find that killer instinct for future games where we are maybe like 0-0 until the 80th minute, and we need to find that goal, or if we are 1-0 down and we need to equalize in the last few minutes. So we need to be ready for all situations. Here it is, the goalkeeper picking up the ball, no problem. And we are heading towards the final few minutes of the game. Alright guys, here's Mendy. To Stones, to Zinchenko. Good little triangles of passes. Good play out wide from Gundogan and Mahrez. Very good touch. Good pass to Danilo on the right hand side. He's going to have to cross this one in, no doubt. Yes, he is. Jesus could not get on the end of it, but Zinchenko picks it up. He crosses it to Sané. And Sané... Oh, Jesus scores. That was a bit delayed, the commentator and the commentators and what was actually happening in the game. But we have found the killer goal that we were looking for. 4-0, guys. Match, a game set match for sure. And the super sub, Jesus, gets his well-deserved goal. Gundogan gets tackled, but Mendy is there to cover. That's what I like to see. Here's Zinchenko though to Delph. Gundogan to Danilo. Good spread of play when there's no options in the middle. And I like to see that. Danilo. Very good dribbling from Danilo. What a player. And that's a free kick. Let's see if there's more to it. Is it going to be a yellow? Don't think it is. And the match is over, guys. 4-0. And we are ready, looking ready to go. We're getting closer to where we need to be for the Community Shield and the start of the Premier League season. So a very good win. And now we are just 2 days away from the game against Chelsea. So now let's praise Bernardo Silva for doing well in training, whereas Muric, he's not been doing too well. So we're going to have a bit of a word with him because I'm expecting a bit of high standard from him. He's the only replacement for Edison so far until Bravo comes back from injury. So yeah, so here's the game against Chelsea in the Community Shield. We have around 80,000 tickets expected to be sold for the game, so that's good. And we also make our managerial debut with an official first game against Chelsea at Wembley. So here's Sarri. So he's been asked a few questions on the build-up of the game. So he said he got asked, Sunday's match sees you go up against Manchester City's new appointed manager, Crispy Chris. Ahead of the match, how do you feel about your chances going up against a relatively inexperienced newcomer? Sarri said he doesn't really know what to expect. It's the charm of the football, isn't it? Indeed it is. We are now about to enter our first official press conference of the season. So the bookies are tipping us to win the league. How do you rate your chances of lifting the trophy at the end of the season? I think we will be there. Are you looking forward to the spectacle of the Community Shield? Yes, it's an exciting, especially for me. My first chance to get an official trophy. Is a win in the Community Shield an exceptional importance, or is it kind of match you go to match? Let's just say we hope we can add another trophy to the collection. With the Community Shield acting as a season traditional curtain raiser, does it affect your side's opportunity to lay down a marker? It would be nice to get a good start, but I don't think it will impact what happens in the actual season too much. Some critics have spoken of the significant number of players out on loan and have accused Man City of stockpiling players. We're not gonna entertain that topic. The transfer window slams shut in a few days. Are you still looking to do business? Yes, we are hoping to conclude some deals. So guys, once again, please, we're gonna need some transfers pretty soon, so I'm gonna need you guys' helps with that. Okay guys, so this is match day against Chelsea. We are getting ready to play. We are set to receive 1.2 million television money from this Wembley match for the Cup. So that's pretty good. Let's head over to the team selection. Let's see who we got. Still players lacking full fitness, which is a bit disappointing. Raheem Sterling, he's still on holiday. Probably from that World Cup. I just remembered he had a World Cup. Okay, so who do we have here? De Bruyne injured. Sterling still out on loan. Not on loan, sorry, holiday. David Silva. Let's put on David Silva for Zinchenko. Where is David Silva? And I think that's about it, guys. I'm not really sure who else I want to put in. I want to keep Bernardo Silva. He's been playing really well last game. And also I want to keep Mahrez as the winger. Jesus, he's going to have to play as a super sub in probably the middle of the game. But anyway, guys, here we are at Wembley. Here's the team sheets. Morata starts off for Chelsea. Pedro Willian on the wings. Kovacic, Fabregas and David Luiz in midfield, Emerson, Rudiger, and the newly signed player Matthias de Ligt, I don't know how you say it, and Azpilicueta in defence, and Arrizabalaga. We've got Ederson in goal, Mendy, Company, Laporte, Kyle Walker, Fernandinho, David Silva, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez and Sane on the wings, and we've got a super striker, Aguero. So let's tell the supporters to go give the supporters a match to see. So let's head to the tunnel. You're about to take charge of your first official manager game as Man City manager. Can you sum your feelings? It's a special day. How much of a boost is Eden Hazard's absence of? Okay, so yeah, any team would miss. Oh, this is a lovely stadium. Alright guys, we are ready. Let's get underway. It is raining. It seems like it is raining today at Wembley. We should encourage the players to, okay, make short passing, okay. It's Kyle Walker though with the official first chance of this evening. And it goes just over. We're not going to say anything yet to the... Actually, yes we are. Let's just tell them to get a bit creative. Here is Bernardo Silva though, guys. Here we got our first chance. A cross in. Company. And it's just wide. A second clear-cut chance of the game. Goes to waste, unfortunately. But here we got another corner, guys. The chances are piling up in our favour. Here's Sane. Here's Kun Aguero to Kyle Walker. He's going to pass it to Bernardo Silva. What's Bernardo Silva going to do? Back to Silva. Sane. What was that? Sane! Oh my god. How did he miss that? That's unfortunate. Anyway, half-time approaching, and we are getting most of the chances in this game. But possession-wise, we are just lacking. And let's demand a bit more from this team. Making tactical changes. Here's Kyle Walker, gets a yellow. Okay, half-time, guys, dressing room. Let's just tell them to go out there and win the cup for the supporters. Alright, let's start the second half, guys. So far, I think we have a slight advantage in this game, but that will be all for nothing if we do concede early on in this half. So let's try to keep our heads and try to get a result out of this. Remember, the Community Shield Cup is on the line. Our first opportunity to get a real cup. Kyle Walker has been booked. Let's tell him to ease off a bit of the challenges. We don't want to get a red this early in the second half. Or a red at all, I should say. Morata is around too many balls in there. Okay, so let's just try to restrict him from getting a lot of headers. Let's tell our players to get creative again. Pedro gets a yellow this time. And Fernandinho has been drawn away from his position. Oh. Let's make our first change. Let's bring on Gundogan for David Silva, unfortunately. Let's bring on Jesus for Sergio Aguero. Sane and Fernandinho looking a bit exhausted. We'll keep them on just because there's only about a few minutes left. I don't think there is extra time. I think it just goes to penalties. But here's Rudiger though. Chelsea have a chance to get a goal here. Kovacic. Back to Fabregas. Back to Rudiger. Come on, make the tackle. Come on, make the tackle. Come on. Here's Azpilicueta. Oh, come on. It's Kyle Walker. Good header from Kyle Walker. It still goes back to Chelsea. You can tell the players are tired. Everyone's just moving a bit slow, sluggish. He's up across the door. Is he going to cross it in? Good save from Ederson. Pedro nearly had a goal right there. Here's Fabregas with the cross. David Luiz. Ederson again with a good save. And the ball gets cleared out. But it's not over yet. Those are Costa's back on it. We are having to survive some early pressure here. Here's Pedro. And it is a penalty. I can't believe this. Walker. And Walker's going to get a red, isn't he? Just what I feared. I told him to calm down. Oh, is he not going to get a red? Still a rash challenge. And it is a penalty. Not looking too good for us. We're literally heading for our first cup exit. But it is what it is. We're still experimenting with the squad. Is David Luiz though? Is he going to be the match winner? No, he isn't. Ederson saves it. I can't believe what I've just seen. Ederson saves it. What a keeper. Absolutely beautiful. Here's Marcos Alonso though, guys. Let's give our players some instructions to get a bit creative and see out this match. Pedro's offside, guys. We have survived this late show. Anyway, we are at the penalty, guys. Here's Fabregas with the first penalty. Let's see if Ederson can replicate his match-winning heroics. Good goal for Fabregas. Ederson was on the right side, but couldn't get there fast enough. Here's Fernandinho, though. He steps up. And it's a penalty. It's a score penalty, but the quality of it was a bit debatable. It could have easily been saved. Here's Morata though. Let's see how much confidence he has to score. Ederson, come on. Goes straight down the middle. Ederson was deceived. No problem. Now it's Bernardo Silva's turn to score. And it's a good goal down the middle, the same as Morata. And we are level on penalties, 2-2. Here's Kovacic. It's going to be sudden death soon, so let's just see who's going to start missing penalties. Kovacic takes a deep breath. He's going to take it. Ederson maybe could have done a bit better to get that. He was on the right side yet again. And here's Gabriel Jesus with a chance to make this game equal. Here he is, guys. Is he going to score? It gets saved as Arrizabalaga. Great save. Here's Marcos Alonso though. Is he going to give his team the advantage or not? Come on, Ederson, we believe in you. Yes, Ederson! Ederson saves it. Let's go. We're in for a pretty tense penalty shootout. So far, we've seen 3 penalties saved today, including the one that we saved in the 91st minute. Here's Mahrez, good penalty, top left. And now David Luiz, the same player who missed his penalty earlier, later in the second half. Is he going to make? Good penalty. Keeper was a bit slow to that. And the wait goes on for someone to miss again. Here's Gundogan though. All the pressure's coming on now. And why is it taking so? Why is it not skipping? I think it's sudden death, guys. I think it's sudden death. I think if we do not score this, we are out. Pressure is on. Yeah, this is the final penalty. If we do miss, and we do miss, guys, that's the match over. Gundogan couldn't place it. Chelsea win the game, and let's head to the dressing room. Let's just say it's a bit unlucky. Good effort, but unlucky. We do have some good chances. Let's end the team talk and let's get out of here. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you. Let's just do the press conference real quick. So let's attend it. You fell defeat to Maurizio Sarri, having not been in the job for long. Given we're building blocks in place for something that to stand. So this is about Gundogan's missed penalty. He is a character that he is going to improve. Not the start you had in mind. Just how disappointed are you with today's result? We lost, but I'm not too disheartened. If we do keep playing like that, we'll get some decent results. There are some bafflements among supporters. You seemingly refuse to substitute Kyle Walker. He's got a good work rate. I had to keep him on the pitch. Cesar Azpilicueta, I had a good game for Chelsea, picking up a match of the man of the match award. How did you make of this performance? He played well. I'm not going to lie. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's episode, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.